Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty then, let's do the middle one first.
How was the poison brought to the theater hall? You sure about that?
I'm just gonna make a wild guess. Let's see how this goes.
So,
Oh wow.
our goal here is to answer the question, how was the poison brought to the theater hall? Speaking of, where did the poison used in the murder come from?
The chemistry lab in the school. It's a highly toxic experimental chemical.
Why not just take it from the chem lab and keep it hidden in your clothes or something?
The chemicals bottle was huge, so it's difficult to carry around in secret.
Then they must have swapped the containers and brought it to the theater. That's gotta be it.
We're gonna get into some action, huh?
Snap out of it! It's time you showed off the fruits of my mentorship!
Let's see which button I'm pressing.
Come on, concentrate!
What was used to transport the poison? Transport the poison? Eyedropper, paintbrush, different container.
This way! We're gonna crash!
That wasn't it. Dang. Here we go again.
Come on, concentrate!
Whoa, we got 50-50 now. Paintbrush, a different container. Still?
We're gonna crash!
Still? What Still? I looked the evidence. What part of it was says a paintbrush? Okay.
There was a wet paintbrush in the chemistry lab. The culprit used it to carry out the poisoning. They took the poison out of the lab by applying it with the brush.
All I remember was the freaking droppers. That's all I remember. What was the poison brush onto? The glass? The costume? Another glass? One bottle?
The missing glass could be brought to the theater hall without drawing suspicion. The culprit poisoned the glass and brought it to the theater hall.
You can do it, Master!
What happened to the other glass? It went missing. I needed to prop master switch to use glass.
This way!
I think that was not right.
The culprit replaced the poisoned glass with the prop glass.
Gumballs. A door.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
We're not done yet. It's just getting started.
At least we now know how the poison was brought in. The culprit used a paintbrush from the chemistry lab and directly applied the chemical onto the backup glass.
Yeah, if it's the same kind of glass as the prop on stage, it could be brought into the theater without suspicion.
But the chemical is only lethal for 30 minutes, right? Even if it was prepared before the performance, it takes about 45 minutes before the Duel of Poison Cup scene. That's way too late!
Right, so how about that, Yuma?
Hang on. There is one person who could have brought the poison in before it expired.
Talking about Yoshiko when she just appeared out of nowhere.
And, you're supposed to pick the right one here, yeah? Can you do it, Yuma?
Can I go back to real quick? So let's see, what are my keys right here? So let's see. Problem on actual poison vial, empty from the beginning, is dry, shows no signs of ever being wet. It is lit, closely filled. During the performance, Karen only pretended to use blah blah. Before she went to go see Yuma, the fellow blah blah, pouring the wine glass, she said blah blah. After the bottle glass was placed on the shelf before the light, no poison was detected in the wine bottle. Pressed the blah blah. The process was set on stage at least 1 hour before the performance. The student in charge of the process, the wine glass, they were spotless at the time. Poison was detected in the glass held by the victim by the other blah blah. And Yuma noticed walking down the aisle between audience sitting performance. However, he didn't see if she sat back down. If she was in the audience, he doesn't know where else she could have gone. When the production, Yoshiko typically watches the play beginning to end, but for the performance, she arrived to the theater hall. She sat at the right edge of the front row and didn't leave before the blackout. During performance, blah blah. She was blah blah. There was a blackout. There was not enough time to anyone just actors to go on stage during that time. There was not enough time for anyone besides the actors to go on stage during that time. That says something. Since there's blah blah, according to the prop master, there was 2 spare ones. Blah blah. Costumes were given a final check in the wings right before the performance. It would have been impossible for one to hide something underneath. So she's out of the question. So yeah, it just goes back to thinking, we're assuming Yoshiko at this point. The theater club, remember talking about how real poison was mixed. Each would add the glass to the wine bottle in the scene where Varno could approach the shelf. So we're upside down on the shelf, so it's unknown whether it's possible or not. Oh, there it is. Once open to the oxidation, blah blah. Alright, Prosper transferred from the theater club's underground storage right after school. The wine glass, blah blah. Prosper set up, blah blah. Poison was detected in the glass by the victim by the other, blah blah. Alright, we're gonna assume Karen.
Yeah,
Not Karen.
you can count on
Yoshiko.
me.
We're gonna assume Yoshiko.
I was in the audience the whole time. I couldn't do it from the stage. There's no way I could have done that. I was in the audience the whole time.
Except that one time we saw her.
There's no way I could have done that.
There's alibi that she was on the catwalk the entire time.
I was in the audience the whole time.
So this is my only assumption.
Yoshiko, it was you, wasn't it?
What? Me?
The only way to use a poison with a 30-minute expiration, 45 minutes into a play, is to bring it during the performance. But Warno was acting on stage the whole time, and Kurane was managing the lights on the catwalk. But Yoshiko, you were working backstage, so you were the only one who could move about freely. In fact, you arrived late to the theater hall after the performance had already begun. You were about 15 minutes late, which is 30 minutes before the Duel of Poisoned Cups. Just enough time for the poison to be lethal.
So it was you. You brought the poison and got Kaden to drink it. No, it's not me.
Hey, she ran away! Yuma, after her!
Hey, you can't get away that easy! My master loves hunting down prey on the run!
Not a dog!
Which way'd she go?
What was the glass put in to be transported? The pocket of a school uniform. A pouch. Prosperous out of the glass, blah 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 blah. The student in charge placed the one glass. They were spotless. Poison was detected in the glass, helping the victim, but the other glass had no traces. How was it transported? That's my question. How was it transported? Oh. What are your thoughts? Come on.
Come on, hurry up and decide.
It's 50-50, so the pocket of a school uniform, a pouch. I don't know, 50-50 at this point. Let's see it. Yeah.
As a production assistant, Yoshiko always had a bag with her. In it, she carried the glass with poison brushed on. The glass would be small enough to fit in the bag, and even if someone saw it, she could say it's just a prop.
I see. So she prepared for the murder while in her role as a production assistant.
Man, I don't remember any bag.
But you know what? It doesn't feel right chasing after a girl like this.
Seriously. Hey, time to cough it up! You did it, didn't you? Not me. I didn't do it.
You think crying will save you? Well, you're right. You're so cute. Hey, come here.
Knock it off, Yasuhiko!
Oh, it's all good. With my kind of charisma, I can make anyone a fan. She might even lead us all the way to our goal.
Why do you always get all the attention, Yoshiko?
You're such an ass-kissing bimbo.
Were you jealous when Kaden took your spot?
Is that why you killed her? Murderer! Hypocrite!
What? Hey, that's way too mean. Even if she is the culprit, I'm sure she has a heartbreaking reason why.
I didn't do it! I'm not the culprit!
So now we're doing Greek. Alrighty then. Doesn't matter which one.
I'll be direct with you.
The hypocrite Yoshiko is the culprit!
Down.
Only you could have brought the poison.
Up.
Only Yoshiko! No!
Wait, what am I doing? Next.
Not the culprit!
Kinda weird.
Yoshiko, take the poison glass.
Up.
And switched out the glass on the shelf,
Next.
secretly in the dark!
Next. No one can swap the glass.
Right.
In that case,
You actually did it, then the blackout would have been her only chance to swap the glass.
I'll be direct with you.
Warner was acting the performance of the course. It could have been difficult for her to purposely poison Karen. Watch the room. She just had the right edge. Then leave blackout. Okay. Watch this.
Yoshiko is
What? I went down.
Only you could have brought the poison.
Next.
only Yoshiko. No.
I'm pressing that. You gotta be kidding me. This.
I'm not
That.
the culprit.
I'll put on a special show. Just go take the poison glass.
Oh my god.
Glass on the shelf. Secretly in the dark.
In the dark. Nope. Next. Next. Ouch, ouch.
Only Yoshiko. No.
Dodge that.
I'm not the culprit.
Oh. Oh my
Glass on the
god.
shelf. Secretly in the dark.
How about that part?
I didn't do it.
What am I looking at here?
No one can swap the glasses.
Oh wait, it is that one.
Right.
What are my options again? What are
I'll
we
be
looking
direct
at?
with you.
Hypocrite Yoshiko is the culprit.
Ouch!
Only you could have brought the poison.
So that's what we're arguing here, right?
Only Yoshiko. No. I'm not the culprit.
X.
Yoshiko, take the poison glass.
You switched out the glass on the shelf.
Push out the glass on the shelf.
Secretly in the dark.
That's not what I was hoping for.
No one can swap the glasses.
Next.
Only
Next. Next. We're talking about the poison, right? And then... This is kind of difficult.
Yoshiko, take the poison glass.
She took the poison glass.
And switched out the glass on the shelf.
Switch on the glass on the shelf.
Secretly in the dark.
There. Right there. Oh? What? I don't know what's going on there.
The hypocrite Yoshiko is the culprit.
Only you could have brought the poison.
Only
Ouch.
Yoshiko. No.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting hit.
I'm not the culprit.
Before the
Yoshiko,
blockout?
take the poison glass.
And switched out the glass on the shelf.
secretly in the dark!
She sat at the right of the edge of the front row and didn't leave before the blackout. Okay.
When Yoshiko returned to the theater hall, she sat at the right edge in the front row for the rest of the show. She would have had to move from the audience onto the stage to reach the shelf and swap glasses. But that's impossible. The lights were only out for 5 seconds. Even if she ran over, someone would have heard her footsteps. So Yoshiko couldn't have been the one who swapped the glasses during the performance.
Oh, she disappeared. So Yoshiko wasn't the culprit?
She did bring the poison from the chem lab into the theater, though, right? The method was already explained. But still, she's not the culprit?
If she couldn't have swapped the glasses on the shelf, she can't be the one who committed the crime.
Let's keep going for now. There may be more ahead.
All this is making me scared of women. I wish Shinigami would comfort me.
Oh, but I'm committed to Master.
Oh, damn it! I should give up my memories and sign a pact with the Death God too, then! Quick, Yuma! Punch me in the back of the head as hard as possible!
Let's not.
Damn. No matter what we try, it's always a dead end.
Are you sure that's the case? What if there's something that makes the wall collapse?
Doesn't seem like it. Nothing can be done here.
So this doesn't lead to who it is, even if we solve how was the poison brought to the theater hall?
Seems that way. We should turn back for now. With my magic, we'll be there in a snap.
No point in rushing. Let's take it nice and slow. Who wants a break?
We can't do that. There's a time limit to solving the mystery labyrinth.
Time limit? What happens when it runs out?
Well, your soul leaves your body and you're trapped wandering the mystery labyrinth forever. In the end, your soul will be absorbed into the mystery labyrinth and you disappear. In other words, you die.
Yuma, come on! We gotta get out of here!
Yeah, I know.
Master, which route do you want to take next? Are you sure you want to...
From this point, we're just gonna make guesses.
So, we're gonna solve the mystery of how was the poison mixed into the glass. Actually, I was thinking about that. Maybe it's wrong to think the poison was in the glass itself.
Yeah, the Peacekeeper said the same thing.
The poison was only found on the victim's glass.
Oh, right! If that's the case, it narrows down the possibilities for how by a lot.
But don't let your guard down. Unriddling a mystery labyrinth is never so simple. wasn't easy.
Stop laughing!
Don't worry. Come on, concentrate.
When was the glass set on stage? Before the play, during the play, after the play,
This
before the
door.
play? Keep on going.
Prop Master placed the glasses on the shelf an hour before the performance began.
This is real bad, Yuma. We got more boulders coming at us.
Come on, concentrate, concentrate. There's another door, Master.
When was the poison placed in the glass?
It's this door.
During the play?
The poison is effective for 30 minutes. But the Duel of Poisons cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play. Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
I think we made it through.
Come on, there's no time to slack off. We gotta keep going.
So the poison trick was actually set up during the performance.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes, but the Duel of Poisons cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play. Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
But that glass was on stage the whole time, wasn't it?
True, the set was fixed an hour before the play, and the glasses were already set on the shelf by then.
So the culprit slipped the poison in while everyone was watching. Huh? It's them.
The culprit is Varna! There is no other explanation. It has to be her.
Why me? Stop making such baseless accusations!
Both Yoshiko and Kurane blame Waruna?
Stop it! I hate to see girls fighting each other.
The only person who could have added poison to the glass was whoever was also on stage. So that means it has to be Waruna. She's the culprit.
No. No, no, no!
Murderer. Murderer.
No, 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 no!
Women are terrifying!
I'm not the culprit! It's you, Yoshiko!
Wine glass, water gun.
I'm not the culprit!
Why do we have a water gun? There's a hole for adding water on top. They were brought to the theater club underground storage by the prop master and placed upside down on the stage on itself. Glasses were spotless when placed. I don't know what the water gun's for.
It's you, Yoshiko!
Fake, fake, fake.
Yoshiko is in the audience.
No.
She filled a water gun with poison.
A water
She
gun?
shot the poison straight into the glass.
Wait, what was the thing? She shot the poison She shot the poison straight into the glass. The glasses were spotless when placed. Poison was detected in the glass held by the victim.
Suspiciously. She knew that the stage would be dark.
She knew the stage would be dark.
It's possible she prepared for that.
It's the second one. It's the second one.
You! Yoshiko!
Fake. Dodge
Yoshiko
that.
is in the audience. She filled a water gun with poison. She shot the poison straight into the glass.
There you go.
Flash through this mystery. No, the blind glass was upside down on the shelf. Even if she did use a water gun, there's no way she could have done it since the glass was upside down.
Women are really tough.
I'm not the culprit. It's you, Kurane!
Wait, why are you blaming her now? She's just throwing tantrums at anyone. Next, please. My options.
No!
Oh, repel. You're repelling. Dodge that. What am I looking again?
She's the one who poisoned the glass!
Ouch!
It's not you or Yoshiko.
It's Kuren. I pressed down!
It has to have been Kurane!
That claim doesn't hold up!
Next round.
How do you think Kurane did it? What's your reasoning?
Okay, fine. I'll tell you why Kurane is the culprit.
Production manager's testimony. Light staff testimony.
No,
It was Kurene's idea to shine the spotlight on the wine glass of the shuffling scene. There was nothing unusual about Kurene during the performance. She went up to the catwalk for the play and stayed there the duration.
doubt Kurane's the culprit.
Wired.
She turned in a way only she could have. Kurane was on the catwalk
Yeah.
and mixed the poison into the glass
How?
using an eyedropper.
False.
Kurane used an eyedropper to add the poison.
What? Replay. Okay. Ouch.
And mixed the poison into the glass.
I pressed down, damn it.
Eyedropper. Eyedropper to add the poison. Catwalk above.
From the catwalk.
Tripped the poison right in.
This is the truth!
We had the right solution key, but we were just looking for the right freaking thing to slash to.
Kurane wasn't the only person on the catwalk. Another member was working the lights. She claims Kurane didn't do anything suspicious during the performance. Because of that testimony, it's impossible Kurane added the poison from the catwalk.
So it's proven that both Yoshiko and Kurane couldn't have added the poison to the glass. So Waruna really is the culprit. She's the one who snuck in the poison.
I thought
You were better than that, Waruna. I thought you would compete with your performance fair and square. I always knew something was off about her.
Oh, it's not me! It really isn't me!
Liar. Liar. Liar, 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 liar!
There was no short path, to be honest. To make it easier. Get to the point. What are we fighting now? Costume staff testimony, production manager testimony. The costumes were given a final check of the wings right before the pose. It would have been impossible to hide something under them. Okay, let's see what happens.
That's the culprit.
She had a chance to add the poison herself.
She moved to the shelf in one scene.
Her back is to Karin and the audience.
She added the poison from her pocket.
Wait. Oh my god, this is so slow.
I was only facing the shelf for 2 or 3 seconds. How could it be impossible?
It is possible.
All it would
Ouch.
take is practice.
You could mix in poison in a matter of seconds.
Okay, it's the first one. Let's do this. Or whatever that was. Up.
Her back is to Karin.
Thank you.
This is the truth.
No, Waruna wasn't concealing anything on her person. The costumer confirmed it. So it was impossible for Waruna to have brought the poison with her on stage.
Aw, they're all gone now.
Wait, so Waruna wasn't the culprit? Does that mean she didn't add the poison to the glass?
It's a fact that she didn't bring the poison on stage. So naturally, she couldn't have poisoned the glass.
Well, but then, what really happened here? I'm so confused.
Let's think about it and keep going.
What if I use my disguise to get new information out of the 3 of them?
It's no use. I already did that during the investigation.
Oh, you did, huh?
But your disguise ability is incredible. It's like I was a completely different person. Makeup is one thing, but my voice and stature matched too.
I use a voice changer to synthesize a new voice. If I've heard it even once, I can easily set it up. I use tape to make your body appear thinner, or add padding for the opposite effect. Height can be adjusted by messing with your joints, up to a certain point. But there are limits, given how it strains the body.
The more you explain it, the more it sounds like you could commit a lot of crimes pretty easily.
If I'm being honest, I must resist my urges every single day. It's a daily battle to tame the monster inside me.
Desuhiko, that sounds more weird than cool. A dead end? What are you doing, Desuhiko?
I'm pissed about this path being blocked, so I try to just ignore it and... Damn, it didn't work!
Doesn't seem like a question is gonna appear. Looks like it's a completely dead end. I guess we can't reach the truth by answering.
So this whole route was a waste?
Well, we did eliminate one of the possibilities.
I like the sound of that.
Anyway, your voice amplified and echoed.
That's it?
Yep, that's it. Now hurry. All right, time to start over. Which route do you want to go?
Jeez. Everywhere we go is mega creepy. Is there somewhere we can take a break?
Rest wherever you want. In fact, you can rest for all of eternity. Anyway, how did the culprit get the victim to choose the glass with poison in it? The glasses were mixed around on stage, after all.
Would you mind telling me the sequence of events that happened when the glasses were shuffled? It's no fair otherwise.
I don't know about being fair, but here's exactly what happened. The Duel of Poisoned Cup scene began around 45 minutes into the performance. At the start, the victim, Karin, brought the glasses and bottle from the shelf that's on the set. Karin then took out the poison vial from her pocket and poured it into one of the glasses. But the vial was just a prop. It didn't have any real poison in it. After that, the glasses were shuffled.
Whoa! What's going on here? It's not like we're trying to find a lost ark or something.
It's alright! We can keep going by solving mysteries!
Right, now concentrate!
What? Who shuffled the glasses during the Duel of the Poison Cups? It's the right. Right. Because they both switched it, but I was like, who was first? That was my process right there. First Waruna, then Karin.
This must be it! The two people on stage who took turns shuffling the glasses were... Waruna and Karin.
Who chose the glass first? It was Karin.
The first person to choose a glass was Karin.
Which glass had the poison? The glass Karin chose.
This must be it! Waruna placed her mouth on a glass, but she didn't die. Which means only the glass Karin chose contains poison. This way!
I thought I was done for.
Yeah, quit being lazy and get a move on. Hey, are you sure that only the glass Karin took had poison in it? Isn't it possible both of them were poisoned?
Waruna drank from the other glass and didn't die. That has to mean only Karin's glass had the poison.
Then how did the culprit get Karin to pick the glass with the poison? Well, maybe the culprit wasn't after Karin specifically. They didn't care who wound up drinking the poison.
I'm not sure about that. I think Cotton absolutely was the target.
Whoa! Here it comes! Hey! This one's a cutie! She's totally my type. Ah, my heart! I am in love.
Let me tell the truth. The culprit is Waruna.
Seriously? Thanks for telling us.
You're so gullible! She's obviously lying!
You serious? That was a lie?
It's no lie. Waruna knew which glass was poisoned. Either the glass with the poison was filled just a bit higher up, or she marked the right glass beforehand. Knowing that, Waruna prompted Cotton to select the glass which contained poison.
Prompted her? How?
Only the two of them were on stage. She could guide Cotton through the scene. Before or after each line of dialogue, she could have easily signaled her with gestures or glances.
Yeah, that checks out. I don't think she's saying anything super questionable.
The glass?
Could this be?
I get it. We have to pick the right one. I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Right.
I would say no, she didn't.
What? It's that glass! I told you Waruna is the culprit! Why? Don't you believe me? Why doesn't anyone believe me?
Oh, wait, don't cry. I'm completely helpless against the woman's tears.
Yeah.
But Cotton filled the glasses. Waruna wouldn't have been able to tell which one had poison just by the amount of liquid.
Well, how about marking the glass itself?
No. The prop master testified that there wasn't a single mark on either glass.
No, they were spotless. We can't let anything happen to the glasses our actors use.
No, really? I'm surprised you investigated that much. Are you sure you're a rookie, Yuma?
It was all thanks to your forte.
So it's thanks to me. I knew it.
I didn't lie! No one believes me! Everyone else is lying! Why won't you believe me?
The Mystery Labyrinth is a reflection of the real world, right? Then maybe what she's crying about is...
A reflection of the real world.
Then she must have grown up surrounded by a bunch of scumbags. That's it. I'll warm her up with my charisma once we're back in the real world.
That is exactly what a scumbag would say.
Anyway, the two glasses got shuffled, right? So the odds were 50-50. Maybe she just relied on luck. If she hit her target, perfect. If not, who cares?
I doubt it.
But it's impossible to get the victim to pick a specific glass after shuffling them.
Man! Why did the culprit even do this? It's way too much trouble to pull off a murder in the middle of a performance! That's it! Maybe there's a reason why it had to be done during the play.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit had to make the victim choose the poison glass on stage for some reason. If that's the case, there could be a trick involving the stage itself.
So, now we gotta prove how the poison glass was picked. You got this, Yuma?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
How did the culprit make Karen choose the poison glass? Am I allowed to pick it? From up there?
Here! This is it! That's right, the spotlight! The culprit used the spotlight to get caught in to select the poisoned glass.
The spotlight? How?
The culprit told Cotton to take whichever glass the spotlight hit first. As a matter of fact, Cotton's script had a note written in her own handwriting. It said, "Take the glass the spotlight hits first."
No way!
The table was directly under the catwalk with the spotlight. So from here, you could see how the shuffling was done.
If you know that much, then it's pretty much solved.
It can't be me! It's not me! It's not me!
Someone who managed the lighting during the performance indicated the poison glass to Cotton. Kurane! She was in charge of the lights on the catwalk!
I knew it was you!
Whoa! What's going on?
I always thought you were gloomy and creepy, but I didn't think you'd actually murder someone. On top of that, you used the sacred props from our play!
I knew you'd murder someone one of these days. Why don't you take responsibility and just die? Everything would be better if you just disappeared.
I didn't do it. I'm not the culprit. It's not supposed to be like this. Why can't everyone be nice to me?
Alright, what we got? Costume staff, customer staff, lighting staff,
Not the culprit. It's me. Wouldn't have committed the crime. You're the worst, Kurane. You
Next.
used the sacred stage for murder.
You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you?
You
That
knew
one?
which glass had the poison.
So you just shined the spotlight on it. Kurane is the culprit after all!
The cost was given the final check that it would impossible to hide something under them. There was nothing unusual about Kurane during the performance. She went up the catwalk before the play and stayed there the duration. What was the last one? We run that one?
Not the culprit. Committed the crime. Here goes first, Kurane.
Next.
You used the secret stage for murder.
You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you?
Not that.
You knew which glass had the poison.
So you just shined the spotlight on it. Kurane is the culprit after all!
Oh my god.
Say,
Didn't you already prove Kurane got Karen to choose the poison class? So doesn't that mean they make Kurane the winner?
Not the culprit! Me! Couldn't have committed the crime! Here goes first, Kurane.
you used the secret stage for murder.
I don't think it's that one.
You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you?
Here we go.
Poison is neutralized after 30 minutes, but the murder occurred 45 minutes into the play. In other words, the poison had to have been poured into the glass after the play began. But Kurane was up in the catwalk even before the play started. She was up there the whole time, too. If that's the case, it's impossible for Kurane to have poured the poison.
Oh, everyone's gone.
Wait, what's going on? Kurane isn't the culprit? Didn't you say Kurane used the spotlight to get Karen to pick the poison glass?
Yes, but she couldn't have poured the poison into the glass herself, which means she can't be the culprit.
So that means the culprit is... I don't get it at all! I give up!
Well, the path keeps going, so let's think about it as we go.
That sword sure is sharp, Yuma. Can you cut through anything with it?
The solution blade is effective on anything inside the mystery labyrinth. Anger Master, and he'll cut you in half.
Don't do it, Yuma! You and I are pals, aren't we? My man!
I'd never do anything like that.
Yeah, I know that. I just had a gut reaction to what she said, you know?
We could have threatened him into becoming Master's loyal slave.
What's going on here? It's a dead end.
Doesn't seem like there's a hidden question here. This really is a true dead end.
A true dead end?
It means you can't reach the truth just by answering how was the poison glass chosen.
Then it was all a waste of time? Well, they should have at least left us a treasure chest or something.
Hey,
Yuma, it's your fault for picking this route.
What?
Well, reaching a dead end is expected inside a dungeon. Think of it as stamping out one possibility and move on.
Oh, totally! You are always right, Shinigami.
You change your tune awful quick.
For now, let's head back to where the roots change. Time for a convenient magical spell!
Now that I think about it, wasn't that the third route? What's going on? They're all dead ends!
What does it mean, Shinigami?
It seems that even though we tried to solve every how, we can't figure out who the culprit is.
Oh, come on! Then what was the point of our great adventure?
I've told you this a dozen times already. Even dead ends are precious clues. Because of them, you figured out that examining the murder method won't lead you to the culprit.
I see. So we're still making progress. Great work, Shinigami.
Anyway, we have to view this case from a different perspective.
What's that?
I suppose that's your different perspective.
Whoa!
We're really walking on another side.
Well, if we keep moving, then